Oh. Hello, everyone. It is Fred here. Um, and it's time for me to get honest about just everything with regards to the state of the channel. Um, so Friday the 13th is coming up, and Friday the 13th will officially be my 10th anniversary of having this channel up on YouTube. Yeah, my 10th anniversary is coming up on Friday the 13th. Go fucking figure how coincidental for me in particular. So it got me thinking back to when I started this out, when I was 19 years old, when I just decided to do it on a lark, when I just wanted to have fun with it. And I wanted to, have it as like a hobby, have it as like a side project, nothing to rely on as far as monetary or financial security, because I started it back when YouTube was just beginning the suck in terms of how it was going to go down. And now, 10 years later, it's pretty much sucking even more now. And so I knew I knew I wasn't going to rely on this being like a fallback plan or a financial um, retirement plan or anything of that sort. I knew that going into it. You know, Me personally, at this time, I would have been lucky to have, a couple hundred subscribers, maybe reach that elusive 1K, make a couple bucks off of it, and that was that. And then life decided to kick me in the nuts repeatedly until I was pretty much on my back the entire time in constant pain. And then life decided to drop its drawers down and piss and shit in my mouth in equal measures for many reasons. And now that I've been bouncing from job to job to job ever since I've moved out of California, um, now that pretty much every financial um, safety net that I thought I was going to have or potential avenue for growth and that sort of thing has more or less collapsed, and now I'm doing not great. I regret not investing the time into this channel like I should have. Regret not investing the wherewithal or the passion necessary to do it. Well, what does this have to do, Fred? Why are you wanting? Shut up, I'll get to that. I'll get to that. So the truth of the matter is that over the past few months, I've really had to re-examine pretty much everything that has been going on with regards to not just this YouTube channel in particular, but just life in general. And the sad fact of the matter is that I have no motivation to do anything at this point in time. None. None whatsoever. I only go to my job because I need the money. That's it. If I could find a way to fake my own death and live off the grid and pretty much just become a fully armed hermit that be that ends up going into like the folklore mythology of legends or weird like cryptids and stuff, I'd be more than happy to fucking do it. I would. But that's not how it's going because I've made some stupid ass decisions and I've done a lot of questionable things that have basically ruined any security that I have. Um, and don't take this as a reprimand to feel sorry for me. I don't feel sorry for me. I'm the last person to feel fucking sorry for on this earth. If there was a video, if I could have a video of my death being handed to me, I would laugh my fucking ass off at it all the time. I would jerk off to that video of me dying every single fucking day because if there's any one person on this planet who deserves to look themselves and see whatever fate they truly have in store for them with regards to their their inevitable demise, it would be me. It would be me, and I make no mistake of that whatsoever. But the rambling thing that I'm getting to is that, as you can imagine, I have had no motivation to do anything. And that includes this channel. I just have become numb to everything. And unfortunately, my level of numbness is it's gotten to the point where if I don't have the motivation to even get myself up out of bed on the days where I'm supposed to go to work, then you can be damn certain that I don't have the motivation to try and fake enthusiasm for a YouTube channel. That I don't have the necessary fucks to give in order to ensure that I'm able to, you know, get get behind the camera, record my voice, record my gameplay, give commentary, whatever. Um, I'm I don't even have like the motivation necessary to do like the videos that I said I would promise because every time I just stare at what I want to do with my videos, I'm just like, no, no, it's not gonna matter. Maybe some people will come across it, but not not enough. So I'm making this video to basically announce my retirement from this channel. I've officially I've officially decided to call it quits. I am pulling the plug. I am, pushing grandma off the cliff, taking her off life support, as it were. Whatever metaphor you want to use. The channel's done. It's over. It's done with. It's finished. You know, and that's just the way it is. That's just how things worked out. That's just how things have gone. That's just how, you know, it is. And like I'm just so tired of everything that to fake any form of enthusiasm wouldn't be fair to either me or you. Because not only would it be wasting my time, it would be wasting yours. And the truth is, I don't even have the genuine enthusiasm necessary at this point to really talk about what I used to like or I used to love or what used to be important to me. Because it all just feels like just ancillary bullshit that completely that is just nothing more than a perfectly crafted distraction from the the realities of how everything's going, both in my own personal life and just this messed up, fucked up circus that we live in now. So, yeah, I'm done. I'm calling it quits. I'm sorry to all 35 of my subscribers that this is the last you're going to be hearing from me. I'm sorry to pretty much everybody who comes across this and is like, oh, well, first time and it's you calling it quits. And I really don't want to hear anyone giving me sympathy in the comments. Please take whatever useless, empty platitudes you have and stick them up your ass sideways because they mean fucking nothing. All right? They mean nothing. Feel free to unsubscribe if you want. Feel free to keep on hanging around if you want. I don't care. You can't go home, but you can't stay here. So there you go. That's it. Sorry if I've come across as an ungrateful dick, but you know what? I just I don't have the wherewithal or the energy or really even the civility at this point to even fake at pretending to be civil or cordial or just having any form of capacity to give even remotely of a fuck about anything that's going on, legitimately or otherwise. So, yeah. Ooh, you sound like an asshole. Yeah, I am an asshole, and I always will be. Simple as. The fact of the matter is that I'm damn near 30. I haven't really accomplished much in the 10 years since I've started this channel, both either in my YouTube career or my personal life or my professional life or whatever. And I'm just tired of everything at this point. I really am. I'm tired of, you know, starting and stopping. I'm tired of not having the resources necessary to, get the toys that I always wanted. I'm tired of this feeling like it's basically just a side project that I feel obligated to continue to update because I started it and goddamn if I'm not gonna just abandon it. When really I should have done that a long time ago, in all honesty. Either that or should have devoted more of my time and energy to do it. And I know grass is always green on the other side. It can't always be expected to think that this is going to work out. Maybe it wouldn't have. Maybe it would have gone nowhere, whatever. But God damn it, at least I would have, made more of an effort that I feel like I haven't made. Let's put it that way. Um, so yeah, there you go. Sorry to disappoint anyone who watches this. Sorry to crap all over your parade, but I'm done. Pool's closed, guys. Go home. You know, is there a possibility of me coming back to YouTube? Maybe. But is there a possibility of me coming back to YouTube in the near future or in the next 6 months or even in the next year or anything? You got a better chance of a blizzard actually being set off in all 9 circles of hell first before I come back to YouTube. I just uh, I'm I'm just over it. Not just over this, but over everything. That's it. So the channel's still gonna be, up, archived for anyone curious, anyone with a curiosity, morbid or otherwise, to check this out. But don't expect any new videos in the future because they're not getting any. Sorry to disappoint. That's just the way it goes. Um, yeah. Bye.